Hello ladies, gentlemen, and otherwise, what's up? My name is Devious, and welcome back to the Mortal Empires Count Noctilus campaign. I just realized that was a little backwards. No matter. No matter. Today, I'm going to focus on attempting to consolidate my area here. I think I'm still going to operate out of the Galleon's graveyard, but I'm going to have to be a little bit more aggressive, because I like money and multiple armies, and this is still bothering me slightly. I'm going to go hit it with a stick. Also, you know, I really just want better stuff in my army, because having a Necrofex is fantastic, but I really want to switch these out for some Rotting Prometheans. Anywho, kick back, relax, grab a drink, and let's boogie. Alright, so first and foremost, we do have some shenanigans here. And this is helping quite significantly, considering how little actual income we have. Back to here, I really should have put some kind... Okay, we have things going. All is well. But we are on the recovery here, and these boys are still pretty well snagged, or slapped, or clapped, or some insert word here. I have been playing a little bit as Silastra and the Drowned, and I know that they're up here somewhere, closer to around here. There we go. Okay, so Silastra's around here. And my goal in this episode is to essentially rain terror around this area. Most likely go over here and get a piece of the Hunts Marshal's expedition, and maybe take a swipe at the Cult of Sotek. We'll get there when we get there. But for now, I believe we were basically at turn end. I don't think we really need the bloated corpses. I'm trying to get away from using these because I don't like expendable units. But we'll grab one of these boys. It's going to round out the roster a little bit. It is really nice to have Depth Guard and a Necrofex Colossus, because playing in Silastra's campaign, we don't really have those. Rotting Prometheans are nice though, and you know, having the Dan Paladin is cool, but skip turn. Okay, one thing that I keep forgetting to do is to turn these at least to fast. I don't like to have them at full blazing crazy speed, but I do like to have them at faster than the absolute crawl that they start at. So we're just going to do that, and then it'll be fine, and things are okay. How do you search ruins? I hate these. How do you solve these? Like, legitimately, how do you solve these? No, random? Oh. Okay, I got an Earthing Rod and 1,000. That's cool. Sarcasm? I still don't understand those in the slightest, and I'm probably not going to put any effort into understanding them because they're retarded. Let's do block army. More of that, please. Yes, delicious. And it appears that this homie wants a piece of the goods. So, bloated corpse. I have an acceptable amount of firepower. I would like more though. I kinda wanna grab some of these, but I'm running out of room in the army. And I gotta remember, this is my boy Zim2's army, so it's gonna be a lot of Necrofex Colossus. I'm debating on whether or not I want to attack. Because I mean, in theory, I could just roll his life, but I'll leave the thing there. I'll leave the thing there. That's fine. If I remember correctly, I can move. Yeah, I can move basically all of my movement and then throw an encampment down. That is so nice. That is so nice. Moving at half speed is so bad. And then for this, get magic resistance or no miscast chance. I'm going to go with earthing rod here because I don't think I have anything related to that yet. No, I do not. I do eventually want to get him like as much shenanigans as humanly possible. He doesn't have the spells that I really like, but that's fine because I am soon to get another one. And honestly, I don't have... Oh, right, I forgot about this. I probably missed a turn with it. Datgum. So, right off the bat, I need money. I desperately need money. Because this is going to be next up, and that will give me the Rotting Prometheans, and that will make me so much happier. Also, Sirens! Never discount Sirens. Sirens are really good. But that's a going. I'm going to leave it going. And we're solid here. Homeboy is chilling and healing. Let's skip a turn. Oh dear, it appears that someone wants to fight. And really, they just have a whole bunch of scurvy dogs and a few bloated corpses, and that's basically it. It looks like he had one turn with the raised dead thing and a bunch of scurvy dogs. And some polearms. Details. So, yeah, we're just gonna rock his world. Alright, and here we are at the deployment screen. Got a decent amount of magic right off the bat. Now I've got to adjust my playstyle here because I am used to having a lot of artillery. I have no artillery as of yet, except for the Necrofex, which is good. Go ahead and just hotkey you right now. So, I know he's got a lot of dogs, and I know I'm going to have to deal with that, so I'm going to put Noctilus way over here. I'm going to have my big old line of boys, like so. Have my slightly not as big line of boys, like so. Because the idea here is I want these guys to get shots off, and then I can either pull them back or just let them fight, because they're frankly expendable. I'm going to throw... I wish I could put them in trees. I can. Perfect. I always like to hide my vanguards. And then these lads, I think... Okay, I'm going to do sort of a very particular strategy. I'm going to have these boys here. Have you do this. We'll have you right there and shooting. And I'm not terribly worried about him, because most of the units that I'm going up against are fairly low tier. Am I leaving anyone out? No, I'm not. Alright, so, first of all, I'm going to put this whole, well, no, not everyone. I'm going to put the ranged units on guard. And then all of these boys are locked together, because when they attack, I want them to attack together. Then I'll have Necrofex, have the dogs, I have these boys. I just realized I did this horribly incorrectly, which is fine. There we go. Rule of thumb, I always have my front line as like the last hotkey because it's the one that I'm going to be pressing the least. So, the plan here. Noctilus is he anti-large? Yeah, okay, he's got a bonus versus large, so he's going to be able to tear through the dogs fairly well, and I can send people to assist him. The depth guard are going to be supporting these two weak infantry units, and the ranged are just going to tear him up as they approach. I'm going to get the Necrofex to do damage, and a very heavy right flank to do the deeps. So let's get to it. They are attacking me. The thing I need to worry about, honestly, is the bloated corpses. and maybe the dogs. The dogs really don't have a good target to go after, because the only ranged I really have are either super high tier or trash, aka chaff. I'm gonna see what a shot can do. Like, I very highly doubt this is gonna be in any way useful. Oh, I got a clean hit, and yeah, the damage is less than ideal. But that's okay. Still damage. And damage is damage, my guy. Sad thing is, I really don't have a clean target. I guess I'll start working on the large. And this guy shouldn't be able to do too much against large, so I'm going to go ahead and send these boys over. And now is the time. Yon fair ladies. Okay, they're gonna get clapped. Actually. Yeah, I know. Okay, that's good. There's a reason I didn't immediately respond to that, and that is exactly why. Because that always makes me laugh. That's bad. So I'm going to send both of these boys in there to help. Scratch that. I'm going to send these boys over here. No. You over here. Alright. Most of the pain is in fact gone, therefore we may now move with something resembling impunity. I'm just going to sacrifice one of these units because I really don't need it. A lot of pain coming in, a lot of pain. And you are doing functionally nothing right now. Okay, there we go. And that's going to kill both of them. Cool. 2 units immediately dead. Totally fine with that. I really don't want these boys to bite it.
I know you lied.
Where did my depth guard go? They are right there and slaughtering. Well done, boys.
Let it begin. Oblivion.
Actually. Well, you focus on them. You two. Oh, those are my guys. I'm an idiot. Yeah, go ahead and focus on them. Everyone rush. Begin the pain, my guys. What are you shooting at? Get out of work. Actually hit them. Looking at it, this is really not an interesting kind of battle, but they're not really providing much. Not really providing much of a challenge, you know. Go ahead and have you and you join in for the fun. Depth guard already in there, and chain route. We're done. Cool. That battle was honestly kind of boring. I'm a little disappointed. Specifically, I'm disappointed in the, if I can remember how to brand, the auto-resolve. Did not favor me at all. Yet look at that. Decisive victory. Ay, Jesus Christ. So it didn't occur to me that the Necrofex was doing so much frickin' damage. I'll take it though. Do you want the raise dead or do you want the money? I need the money. Moving on. Mission issued. Find the hidden treasure. Blah. I will worry about treasure when I have enough money to care about treasure. I know that sounds backwards, but screw it. More money. I probably should do one of these. Specifically, I should do the range because the Rotting Promethean gunnery mob is really solid. Also, hand cannons are important. But I also really want a Deathshriek Terrorgeist. But I also don't think I will ever use the deck droppers, because they're just so flimsy. Yeah, we're just gonna chill with it for right now. Drowned Dead, Zombie Pirate Gunnery Mob. I'm not a big fan of that. That's pretty good though. You know, I'll make him more effective in leadership role because he is he's a good leader. And there's this boy. You are getting. You always ready. You're not moved. Hello. I was gonna have him scout around here because I feel like Ben the Drowned. Okay. I am less than worried about you for the moment. Oh, so if I just stop screwing with him, with my hero, then I can eventually, maybe perhaps become friends. So yeah, let's just walk away from that one. And there's this. I really would like to get my scurvy dogs back. And technically I can. I'm not paying 1,000 for some scurvy dogs. Heck with that. I will take back one of my boys though. Just keeping numbers up. And now we move. That belongs to the Awakened. I don't really want to tick off the Awakened too much at the moment. Dadgummit. Okay, so I'm gonna have to tick off the Awakened at least a little bit.
When the time
Okay, so this is the dividing line. Let's go ahead as close to the edge here as possible. Ooh, research. Fabulous. Give me that lesser construction cost. Actually, give me that pirate code, because I'm about to want another army. Alright, pass turn. And we are back. So I should be able to cross right over into the Huntsmaster's expedition. And now I am not at terrible risk of ticking off the Awakened, which is good.
I'm
gonna go ahead and just get into the water immediately. Pass turn again. Not a lot happening. Alrighty, what do we got here? What do we got here? Alright, so I got the trespass thing anyway. But it's improving, so that's nice. And they like that I'm fighting the Huntsmaster's expedition. That is cool. Oh, they are mad. Can't really much on that right
Misguided.
now.
Ridiculous.
I really don't have the firepower for this, man.
Go, Reaver! Quicken or perish! We march later. Attend me.
Alright. Well, that was anticlimactic. And these boys are just spamming. I don't have enough money. Dang! Okay, that's next on the list because we really need some dosh. Alrighty, I love seeing this. So we can either choose better ranged or better melee. I need better melee because chaff is... well, it's only chaff.
Unwise. Yes.
That army doesn't bother me. It's these boys
Certainly not.
that really bother me. So they are outright trespassing.
All right.
Which is fine.
You are a problem. I solve problems by killing them.
Alright, I want to eventually talk Harkon into being a bro. However, for now, it doesn't look like that's going to be an option.
Darkness comes. Push these floating battlements.
Alright, I'm just going to skip until something interesting happens because it's going very slowly at the moment.
My blood
Oh yeah, then there's you. You just stick with Luther Harkon. Continue.
This serves my cause. Threat fleet.
Alright, what do you get?
Their blood.
Excuse me? Oh, there's another one hidden there. I'm an idiot. This might be bad.
I demand.
This
utter
might be very bad.
annihilation.
Yep. Alright, so I'm going to slightly cheat and pause so I can get my battle lines properly fixed. I want my depth guard to be in the line as soon as humanly possible. Get these boys spread out. Then lock them in and charge. Just realized I did that wrong, but it's okay. Get them out here, and I am under no illusions that there's going to be some shenanigans back here because I see the reinforcement tag. Can't actually see the army yet. Ooh, this might be bad. This might be very, very bad. And have you flank around there. Have you boys get up here. Let's continue the game.
Painful strides.
I do have the bomb throw. Let's go ahead and do this. Necrofex, get up here. I need you to kill them. Can you shoot from there? Oh, you're flanking wide. Okay, that's cool. Those are Lothran Sea Guard, but
What?
I'm gonna raise no pawn.
Inevitable.
Okay, you are exactly where I need you to be. Drop that right there.
Maelstrom, empower me.
Make them hurt a lot.
Harnessing the chill.
Oh dear. So as long as they're not silver helms, I'm fine. Get out there. You are now in the problem zone. Okay, y'all keep chasing them. You start shooting at them. All is not well in Candyland. I need y'all to be effective for as long as humanly possible. Both of you go after that. Yeah, I know these guys are kind of sitting around doing nothing at the moment, but there's a lot of spears on the field. Actually gonna have him rally up, punch through, and then shoot him in the buttocks. Okay, Dims is all dead. Y'all need to be engaging. You now need to turn around and engage those Reavers because they are going to make life a living hell for us. They have some form of artillery. Well, obviously going to be a bolt thrower. Ooh, the Necrofex is way out there. I'm not okay with this. It's okay because he's doing well. Alright, let's just have the boys get in here. I'm specifically looking for chaos. We appear to have accomplished that quite handily. So let's get our battle lines reset. Noctilus. What is this? It's a prince. Pansy. Y'all get out here. I am not worried about anything else. Noctilus, where you at? You in here? Yeah, you're in here. Okay, yeah, you're gonna... Why are you so stacked, my guy?
Noctilus.
Okay, it looks like the Reavers tried to get in some shenanigans, but Necrofex not having their BS. We are low on ammo, but I need to do damage. I'm gonna have them be a cleanup crew. Depth guard.
Lost him.
Have them chilling here. What in the hell? Reavers. Okay. Can you get a shot off? That is the question. Oh, you can. Oof. That is not going to go well for the Reavers.
Halt, Noctilus.
Right, he needs to stay off of the battlefield. Oh, that is beautiful. I wish I had mortars. Oh dear Lord, baby Jesus, I wish I had mortars. Okay, I'm going to task the scurvy dogs with chasing him off the field. Noctilus needs to be up front.
Nightbot.
You boys are doing fantastic. You're also going to be my shenanigans. This is the third time they're... Nope. Okay, now they're shattered. Fantastic. Just like shoot into him, you can't miss.
You serve me.
Right there.
Herald, my liege.
Good deeps. depth guard in there.
In depth.
Get you in there. We're doing quite well. Go ahead and do some deeps. Actually focus on them. It is time to, as they say, spring the trap. Also known as, I'm going to hit you in the side of the face with a whole bunch of animated monstrosities. You should be fighting, but I'm going to do some flanking instead. So, yeah, let's focus on them. I'm just going to have him walk forward because it can, yeah, it can fire whilst moving. Whoops. Where did my dogs go? There we go. Okay. They have successfully run the enemy off the field. Fantastic. You know what? I'm just going to let it slide. Alright, he's out of ammo. I'm actually going to have him come into the main line. And then... no, I'm going to have him work on this. And have my Hulks come back to the main line. This is going to be vicious. Where are you here? Oh! Dead center and cleaned. Beautiful. This is a very bad idea. Oh hey, I have dogs. Why am I freaking out? Okay, that looks like pretty decent chaos. Let's get rid of it there. Nom nom nom. Cool. You may now rejoin the main line because I got the dogs to hunt down them boys. Actually, since you're here... Hello? It me. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Excuse me whilst I blast this entire unit apart. Okay, I actually thought that was gonna get kinda hairy for a second. I thought it said Elrond for a second. I was about to get very upset. But okay, that was not bad. I don't think we lost a single unit for ambushes. That excuse me, for ambushes that went very well. So, not a bad fight, if I do say so myself. Kind of glad I fought that, because otherwise I would have kind of danced around it a little bit. I want to take the replenishment, but it is only 7%, and money is currently at a premium, so I'm going to go ahead and take that. Force them to run. Now, go straight into encampment. Can't really do much here, so I'm not going to. Not a whole lot that I can do, honestly. And the only thing I don't like about the Vampire Coast is all of their ranged units have to have like a flat line of sight, more or less. Otherwise, they just don't work. Yes, ambusher discovered. I discovered them by dying, or by stumbling straight into them. Campaign movement range increased by 100%, and growth. Nice. Okay. I'm unsure at the moment as to what I am going to do. But I do know that when I do it, it is going to be fabulous. Stan, Invocation in the Heck. Where's my hero? This boy is just chilling. Not sure how to feel about that. Okay, I'm gonna have you over here. You might just rejoin the army. Let's be honest. And Zim2 has leveled up. Let's give you the cackle fruit. Get some of that pain. There's a bug flying around my room and I am about to punch something trying to kill it. Fabulous. There's no way I'm going over there anytime soon, home. Ooh, hell no. What about you? We can build something here now. We can do neither one of those. We could do this, which is going to be important. We could do this, which is also very important. I need the artillery. There's like there's no in between with that. I need the artillery. I would really like to get up here soon, but okay. Similar thing. I'm just gonna skip ahead where something of note happens. Bye. What? Okay. Wait. Hold on. Wait a minute.
Wipe them out.
Alright, okay, I'll get some of that. So, I was in ambush to try and get these boys, which is probably about to backfire, but then the freaking Calidor lads just rolled up like, hey. I mean, alright. Ooh, casualty replenishment. Thank you. I needed that.
The coastline.
Okay, let's go back into camp. More Invocation into Heck, because that is busted, really strong, insanely powerful, and I love it. You know, this sounds like a Zim2 thing to scream at people. So I'm going to do that. Hope you're watching, buddy.
Short and dead.
Oh, I'm full up on that team. That's fine. Can't really summon anyone else. That's fine. Gonna merge those units. Boot yo ass. Call another one. Cool. So you're going to click on you, please? Alright, you are now scouting. Over here, that is done. And I'm about to have Pirate's Code, which means I'm about to be able to recruit a little bit quicker. This is supplying me with basically the money that's keeping me afloat at the moment. I really want this one, but I know it's not really feasible. I want to go see what Temple of Kara is about, because if I could take that and get a Pirate's Cove there, then I'm in business. Moving on. Okay, so apparently these boys would like peace. Well, they are at war with the Awakened, and I want to be friends with the Awakened, so... It's money, though. I like money. Money is very good. Well, this is Zim2's army. What would Zim2 do? You'd take the money and stab him in the face later. Now, we are currently stacked up here. The plan is to raid the Temple of Kara and then set up a Pirate's Cove there. I'm going to disband the Bloated Corpses, and I'll tell you why. It's because they're an AoE weapon, and this is a better AoE weapon. Because it can be fired multiple times, it can do a lot more damage, and also it is artillery, and I like to blow shit up. Therefore, we're using that. So, still not a whole lot happening here. I'm just kind of waiting for this to get up to snuff. That needs to be on my priority list, and it's not, but details. I picked a very slow faction to do this with, and I am sorry. Moving on. Okay. So we could either take a ones and magic hit, or take a campaign movement range hit. I will not be limited. In fact, I shall never be limited because it is game time. Now, they don't really have too much, so this should be super easy. I'm going to go ahead and declare war because screw these guys, and then I'm going to take all of their stuff. What is with the auto resolve? Why is that a thing? Like, dude, I have artillery. I have a significant amount of artillery. 4 pieces, if you want to be technical. One of which is, like, level... what is that? Level frickin' 6? 5? 5. Level 5, I think. Chevroned artillery. Also, chevroned elites. Also, an incredibly tanky lord. And you're telling me I can't just roll these boys for all of their milk money? Please. Alright, I just realized that I've been recording for almost an hour. This episode has been kind of dull, if I'm honest. Not a whole lot happening, just sort of consolidating. Well, not necessarily consolidating. It's more of an aggressive expansion, but you know what I mean. Zufba 42 pounders. I like this. I don't know what this is or why I have it, but I like it. So, we got some shenanigans to play with. I've actually fought a battle on this map very recently as Silastra, and it went pretty well. As usual, I'm going to keep my depth guard in the middle. I'm going to use these boys in the forest as my flanking slash push your face in force. They're not going to get hidden, that's annoying, but whatever. Necrofex out on the flank. Give them some support in the form of dogs. Then you are going to be dead freaking center. Some of these boys. Excuse me. Actually. Move them back just a bit. So as we can get these boys out front, as we usually do. In case it wasn't obvious, I have little to no anything to give for the zombie pirate gunnery mobs. They are chaff in my mind, and no one will convince me otherwise. But okay, we got our key players set up. Have him here, kind of in the middle. Get the R going. Crank that, crank that, crank that, and crank that, and we are good to slaughter. Immediately start going after them crossbowmen, and let's watch the boys melt. Oh, this is gonna be disgusting. Some already landed. Incoming. Oh, that is beautiful. Oh, do it again, do it again, do it again. Come on, one more time. I'll get even closer this time. Jesus. They're beginning to fire upon us. It matters not. We rain hellfire upon them. Oh lord. Oh no. Okay, that's actually not being too terribly effective, so let's have them work on that. Perfect time to enact the hounds! This is why I like putting the Necrofex on the side, by the way, because when it shoots down, it just shotguns across like 4 lines of infantry. It's beautiful.
So be it. Blood
I'm going to be slightly more okay with my boys here. I'm going to get homie on them. I'm debating... Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and send these boys out after these. Makes the most sense. Oh no. Go ahead and start shelling the rest of them. Where's my lad? Shoot at him, please. Thank you. Excuse me, you were not told to get into that fight.
Halt, Noctilus! Time to die!
Archlector hanging out in the back now. Cute. Oh, hey. Convenient dogs. Oh yeah, I didn't get to use these. No time like the present. How does this work? Just shells him from frickin' out of nowhere, I guess. Cool. Shell these boys for the memes. Rainfire. Excellent. Not necessarily fire, but I'll take it. There was a rain. It was painful. My micro on this particular battle was absolutely atrocious, but it doesn't matter because we slaughtered. Take that, auto-resolve. Oh. Ooh. Okay, that's a good compromise. I will take that. Mine. Mine. I'm gonna go ahead. Do I want to do a Picaroons? No, I want to do a Smuggler's Cove. Smuggler's Cove's just, it feels more consistent to me. And I could be wrong. I don't really look at numbers too much. If this was AoE, I'd like it a lot more. But that's kind of the point, I would assume. This does affect leadership, therefore it is good. Let's grab the Curse of Undeath. Hero, not moved. Echalante. Throw you into encampment, get some of that gorgeous replenishment. And try it. Failure, but he got an upgrade, so fabulous. I can put him in a Promethean. Cute. Or in the block army. Good. Now, over here, so as I can upgrade this, I really should do this first because having casters, or extra casters, is really nice. But I can only pick one. I'm doing this one. When in doubt, pick infrastructure every time. And that, well, this is going to be the end of this episode because I have been recording for 1 hour and 5 minutes and I did not realize. This game is weird, man. You can, like, it's a massive time sink, and you know it is, but you blink and suddenly you're in turn 78. Totally didn't just happen to me today. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you found some entertainment in my BSery. If you did find such entertainment, drop me a like. If you didn't find entertainment, drop me a dislike. And, well, I don't know why you watched the whole video, but since you did, let me know what I can do to improve. Y'all have a wonderful day, and I'll see y'all next round.